Hi everyone, it's Linda Esposito from Be Clear with Bronchiectasis. I'm getting ready to go out for a walk. I'll probably walk about 20 blocks, that's a mile, in New York City, and then I'll come home and do my airway clearance. As you can see, I have my nebulizer and my Roboco waiting for me, and it just reminds me the minute I walk in not to get distracted doing something else. But the reason I'm popping on now is to talk to you about a recent purchase. I'm just not quite clear on whether I'm going to keep it or not. I'm just not certain. But let me tell you about it. So I've been using this Steripen for several years and I really like it. Initially I had a little bit of an issue because the battery didn't seem to last. And these are just, I was using alkaline batteries. So I spoke with a customer service person and he suggested that I switch them out for lithium batteries, and it makes a big difference. So I've been very happy with it. It's a simple device. There's no screen, that complicated screen or anything that's giving you feedback. You just turn it on. And I press the button twice because I like to do it for a liter. Even if I'm just sterilizing a cup of water, I still do it. I still hit it twice for a liter. And then I also will do it again. I'll do it a second time. I just want to be absolutely sure that the water is sterilized. I usually leave it in the bathroom because I want it handy for taking pills or brushing my teeth or even sterilizing equipment. So it's in there, that's where it lives. And I've been, like I said, very happy with it. So I decided, I was thinking this weekend about upping my game in the kitchen. Lots of times when I think about taking environmental precautions, I think about them per room. So what am I doing in the bathroom? And then what am I doing in the kitchen? So in the kitchen right now, if I go to the farmer's market and I buy a bunch of produce, I come home and I try to do it right away so I don't forget. I soak everything in water with a little bit of dish soap, just natural product dish soap, just a tiny bit, and I agitate the water and I just let it sit there for a while, letting any bacteria or dirt or what have you drop to the bottom of the pot. Then what I have been doing is just using a colander, rinsing everything under tap water. So best practices might be to use sterilized water instead. I mean, there's no research on it, but perhaps it's just common sense that if I'm concerned about bacteria, rather than just rinse with tap water, I would use sterilized water. Fortunately, I don't seem to get many infections, and I've never had a problem with getting any type of bacterial infection, even outside of a MAC infection from eating produce. I don't usually buy any produce in a bag, unless actually arugula is my one exception. But for the most part, I'm buying whole fruits and vegetables at the farmer's market. Not always organic because it's very expensive here in the city. But like I said, I try to come home and wash everything. Gone are the days where I used to just take an apple and rub it on my shirt and take a bite. I don't do that any longer. But like I said, I do use tap water and that's what I've been using. So I thought, you know what? You're not going to go in the bathroom and get yet another, or get the Steripen and bring it to the kitchen. It's just not going to happen. To sterilize water to rinse off the vegetables. So why not purchase another Steripen? And that's what I did. I bought another Steripen and I thought, you know what, let me get the rechargeable one this time so I don't need to think about batteries. And so it's called the Steripen Ultra. Whoops. The Steripen Ultra. And it's rechargeable and it comes in this box. And here's the cable for recharging it. And it's a nice little device. I took it out of the box. I was excited. It has this little screen that gives you feedback. See how cute? But. So here's where you recharge it. You pull this out and then you plug it into the cord and you recharge it. But this little piece is out now. And I couldn't seem to get it back in. My husband, tried. We both know that perhaps if we find a little pin or something, push it in. But do I really want to be challenged with this every time I use it? Because then also it doesn't stand up in the counter because of this. So I am feeling like oh, and there's one more thing. This top. I mean, really? Okay. I don't think so. This top, as you can see, goes on very easily, comes off very easily, on and off. So I am thinking I am probably going to send this back. I usually buy everything through Amazon, and if I'm not happy with it, I send it back. I'm going to send it back, and I'm going to get another one of these because this was fine. The batteries lasted, and perhaps I don't need it to be rechargeable. So I just wanted to share with you that sometimes creating good habits mean that making sure everything is convenient. Like I said, I know my nature, although I live in a 1-bedroom apartment and the bathroom is not very far, I might not walk into the bathroom to get the Steripen to sterilize water in the kitchen. So these devices that I have purchased have been purchased over 6 years. So there is expense involved, but I think it's money well spent, especially if it helps you create a new habit. Okay, just wanted to share that with you, and you're gonna go out, enjoy the day, and do the same. Take care. Bye-bye.